So every time I come across any YouTube video where they show you how to do a keyword analysis, they always recommend, paid tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush, which is nowadays, it's like a couple of $100 almost. I think maybe you can get like the cheapest for $100 per month, but just starting out a rank and rent site, we don't really have the budget for that, right? So if you're like me and are cheap buying, these expensive packages, then there's also an alternative method of actually doing keyword analysis. So I'm just going to show that today. So there's two methods that I know of. So the first one is Google Ads and then Uber Suggest. Before actually conducting like a keyword analysis, you probably want to go to Google and just type in whatever you think that your target audience is searching for, and then actually looking for the competition, right? Look what kind of keywords do they put in the title tag. So in this case, I would put in Flyttefirma Aalborg, and then so what I can see here, like number one and number two, they use Flyttefirma Aalborg, right? And then Flyttefirma Aalborg again. And then this one here says Flyttemand, Flyttefirma. So you can sort of see, all right, I have an idea of what kind of keywords they use here. And clicking on the page, you should also be able to see maybe a density of different keywords. You can see here in the H1, they use this this keyword as well. And then again, it just do some keyword stuffing, like again, moving company in Aalborg and this place here. And then they use another keyword, which is sort of a moving man from Aalborg, which is just a sort of different word for moving company. So let me just go to Google Ads for a moment here. So basically what you want to do is, first of all, obviously you need a Google Ads account. You don't need to actually pay for any Google Ads. You can just open an account. If you need to give your credit card information, I'm not sure about. But from here you can go to the tools and then go to their keyword planner. So you have two different methods. You can get ideas for new keywords, or you can get search volume for existing keywords. So what you can do is you can click on get new keywords and then put in your keyword. So for my case, I'll do moving company Aalborg, like this, and then you can specify your language and your country. So for my example, I am Danish and Denmark, and then you can see results. As you can see, you can actually also put in a URL for an existing website and then get keyword ideas from that. And then you can see here all the different expected monthly searches. So you can see here that the keyword that I put in, moving company Aalborg, is 720. And you can see the competition as well, and you can sort of see how much does people actually pay to be on page 1 of Google. So for this example, it ranges from almost 13 Danish crowns to almost 40 Danish crowns. So 40 Danish crowns to US dollars is around $6. So yeah, it's also going to give you a sort of idea about how much is one click actually worth. And then you can also see other examples of keywords that you can use. And I see here, for example, that there's also moving company Aalborg price. So people are actually searching for a price. And this one here also include the keyword about prices. And this one here is about cheap moving company Aalborg. So like already I have new keywords that I can target on my website, like prices and cheap. And there's also a different word for moving company, which is like a moving man that we call it in Denmark. Probably not relevant for you, but at least it's going to give you an idea of how you can do a keyword analysis. And then there is Uber Suggest. Let me just start by a new one here, Uber Suggest. So this one is a free keyword research tool. So I'm going to select Denmark again and then do the same keyword, Flyttefirma Aalborg. So it's going to look like this when I actually make a query for Aalborg Flyttefirma. And what is interesting here is actually that the volume corresponds and the keyword actually corresponds to what I got from Google Ads. So I think that these keywords actually comes directly from Google Ads. Just have an API connection to Google Ads. So the data you see here, I think, but I'm not sure, comes from Google Ads. So I would suggest probably just use Google Ads if you have access to it, or at least can get access to it, but it shouldn't be a problem to getting access to it. So yeah, this is sort of the method that I am going to use for my rank and rent site, and this will determine basically what keywords that I will target. So what I'm gonna do with the copy of my rank and rent is definitely hardcore going into this keyword here, moving company Aalborg, and then I'm gonna put in extra sort of keywords such as price, cheap, and I'm also gonna use like moving man. However, that's spelled in English. I don't know, translate into English, I'm not sure. And there's also different kind of abbreviations for moving company, which I'm gonna sprinkle into my copy. Yeah, so that's my method and all for this video. See you next time. Cheers.